I never imagined my quiet afternoons spent painting would lead to such terrifying consequences. It started innocently enough. Each brushstroke brought to life landscapes from my imagination, places no one had ever witnessed until I painted them. But then, the figures I added, mere shadows of people, started appearing in the real world. At first, I thought they were mere coincidences or perhaps my mind playing tricks on me. However, when one of them, a woman with strikingly familiar features, approached me on a crowded street, I knew something was terribly wrong. It was a crisp autumn day when she stopped me, her eyes wide with a mix of recognition and desperation. "You made me," she whispered, her voice trembling. I felt my heart drop as she reached into her bag, pulling out a sketch I had drawn weeks ago. The realization that my creations had crossed into reality was a horror I couldn't comprehend. As she spoke of a world beyond the canvas, where each figure was aware of their origin, a chill ran down my spine. They were looking for answers, desperate to understand their existence and, more importantly, their creator. The figures began appearing more frequently, each one more insistent than the last, demanding to know why they had been brought into this world. My once peaceful studio became a prison of fear, the walls echoing with voices that shouldn't exist. One night, I found a note slipped under my door. It was from a figure I had painted just last week, one I hadn't even seen in real life yet. It read, "We are coming for you." Panic set in as I realized they were not just searching for answers, they were hunting me down, believing I held the key to their freedom or perhaps their destruction. As the days passed, their presence grew more oppressive. I couldn't escape the feeling of being watched, their eyes burning into my back with every step I took. Then, during a stormy night, the power went out, and I found myself face to face with the very first figure I had painted. His eyes were hollow, filled with the sorrow born from the world I had unwittingly created. "And this," he pleaded, his voice echoing with the weight of countless souls. My hand trembled as I reached for the canvas, realizing the only way to escape was to destroy my own work. As the flames consumed the paintings, the figures vanished, leaving me alone in the darkness, haunted by the realization of what my art had unleashed.